RV game. So I'm just going to be making. I'm just going to start off from the very first level. We're going to work our way all the way up to how far? How far away is this? So 121 levels. Yep, 121 levels, and I'm not going to get them all today, but I am just going to be doing them in order, and that way you guys can rewatch the video, and that way you can, you know, go to the level that you want to go to. And this way it kind of gives me a bit of a like, yeah, that level should be a little bit easier. So we're just going to make this a little easier. Anyway, so starting off, oh yeah, hold on. I have to go into settings because I just reset all the stats and everything, or all the stars, so I can keep track easily. Hold on. In order to change the settings, even on the game, you just got to like keep toggling this one until you find out which one you want. There we go. Now we need to do the configuration. And sometimes this takes a few tries. But anyway, we're going to turn the steering wheel left. There we go. That's all we have to do. Turn the steering wheel right. As long as it makes sure it's back to mostly 0. Now we're going to go forward. I'm going to press the right pedal down. Oh yeah. See, I kind of screwed that up. So I didn't even touch the left pedal there, right? So basically, this is what happens. So if you once you go down really slowly, all right, I kind of went more down, and then it kind of put the reverse in. So we're going to do this one more time, right? So configure. So left, right. This time I'm gonna hit it hard. I'm gonna just go flat down. No, didn't do anything. Okay, let's try again. Let's go a little slower. Okay, there we go. Now I got my right pedal is on the accelerator and it's pushing it. I'm not letting off. Do not let off, because if you let off, then the reverse will be on you. Will have you where you're going up is going to be reversed. So now I'm just going to push the clutch down, and there we go. And now, oh no. See the way it's, that needs to be 0. If this is not 0, God, this is what I hate about this bloody controller. It's so finicky. Really, really finicky. Left. Right. I'm just going to go really slow with the forward button. And then having my, there we go. Now I'm going to push the left one down. Okay, everything's at 0. Now we're good. Oh, that was annoying. All right, campaign. Level 1, I'm not going to do blind spots because I don't really care about them. That's just for people who want the extra challenge. Anyway, moving on. Nice, simple one. We just drive forward. This is the very first level. You're just going to drive forward. Nice and easy. There we go. Moving on. Number 2. If you don't like the controls, you can always change them in the settings. There you go, a little advice. So there's the one. So we can kind of go wide if we want to. These are all just forward driving ones, getting used to the controls. Whoopsie daisy. Let's go ahead and reverse. You know, just a small little trailer. You know, you're not going to see the small trailers too often. But anyway, how do you make these maps? I make it with a program called Godot. All right, it's my game. I created. Someone else did the coding. Anyway, Tom, how are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you very much. All right, now we got a little longer trailer, so we're just going to go a little wide. Whoops, I don't know what that was, but... And now we're going to drive into the space. No swing, no nothing, just nicely. Again, the first little bit is going to be just for getting used to the controls and the steering. Do I drive trucks? Yes, I've been driving semi-trucks in America for the last 20 years. I'm kind of haven't really worked in the last few months, but does it have force feedback? It's minor. I mean, the steering wheel will return to the center, and that's it. You know what I mean? On your phone, it'll vibrate a little bit if you crash. But anyway, so now this is a little bigger trailer, so we're going to take it just a little bit wider. The handy thing with when you're playing it on the PC, you get to zoom in like this very, very easily, and it goes all the way in here. Don't recommend that too much. All right, moving on. Now this game is very simple. It's just as simple. I made it as simple as I possibly could. So on the left under the screen, you will see a little question mark. See this little question mark here? All right, and that basically helps you out. This is just the controls. All right, and it just tells you what everything is and everything. So if you ever are confused with the game, go to this in question mark here, and it'll help you out. Can you do level 17? Any tips? Well, right now I am just going to be doing my RV skills campaign, and we're just going to be running through every single level. I'm going to be doing a lot of levels today. I'm not taking any requests. I am just going to be doing this game. Now there is a version of there is one where I did the European game. and where every single level was in a row. That way, if anybody needs any levels that they needed to see, they could easily find it. But anyway, where do you download it for the PC? You can go to mytruckingskills.com and you can download it there. Also, there is links to any steering wheel that I recommend is there as well. Okay, just watch you do it. LOL. Yeah, basically, just watch me do it. I'm just going to try fly through it as much as I can. Anyway, so the game costs. What does it cost? It costs $10 on the PC. It costs like at the most it costs like $8 on your phone. All right, so this has no trailer whatsoever, but yeah. So as you can see, it stays in the screen. It stays right in the very center. So you're always going to be it's always the vehicle is always going to be straight, and that's the kind of way it should be, because when you turn the steering wheel in real life, the world revolves around you. Anyway. Moving on. Number 7. The most forgiving controls are the buttons. Yeah, you can read those when you play the game. So now we get a first backing level. Okay, and just don't turn too much. Just get yourself pointing towards it. Kind of small little movements. You know, I have discovered if the front vehicle is not in the very center, crossing the very center line, yeah, you won't pass. Sorry, it's a bit of a glitch, but anyway, it's a minor glitch. What video do you use all the right-hand drive levels? It's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and go to my channel, go over to the lives, you can see it there. Okay, what else? Okay, thank you very much. Hello, Peter, over on YouTube. How are you doing? All right. So okay, there we go. This is a fifth wheel. By the way, this is a fifth wheel trailer, not a bumper pull, meaning it is resting in the center of the pickup truck and not on the hitch. So there we go. I'm trying to give you as many combinations as possible at the very start. All right. So now we have you're going to see this particular combination a lot. What's my name? My name is David. So yeah, my name is David. Nice to meet you. I've been a truck driver for 20 years, and I decided to make my own truck driving game because the one that I wanted didn't exist. So if something isn't to your liking, you create it yourself. There we go. I want to buy a steering wheel. What steering wheel do you get? Go to mytruckingskills.com, and I have 2 options for you that I suggest. Personally, the PXN 900 is easier to use. It's simpler. It's just easier. It's just easier. But yeah, so I would do that. There's a link to Amazon on it, so that's what I would suggest. The Logitech G29 overkill. You don't need it. It's like for last week there was like for $189. I went back again to check how much it was. It was back to 130. Sorry, 230. It's like, oh, that's terrible. Anyway, so we have a boat this time. This is kind of like show you once in a while we're gonna have a boat. We're just gonna have a boat, and these are just nice little levels of you can just little practice. They get a little harder, don't worry. They get much harder. I don't really get requests for these levels, but anyway, moving on. How many levels are and on the campaign here on my RV skills? It is 121, I believe. So yeah. 121. You should do controller support for mobile. There is controller support on the Android. It's just that the program that we use to make the game doesn't allow iOS. Well, the version of the program that we are using doesn't like. Right now, the newest version is out, but the game was made on an older version, and we can't update it. So sorry, but the next game you will be able to have a controller. But it is available on. It is available on on Android. By the way, there is a sponsor of this, not of this video, but there is a sponsor of the game, and this game would not be made if it wasn't for the guy over at ClearSource. He is an RV enthusiast. He does water filtration for RVs, and please check him out. I basically gave him a lifetime plug, because he gave me a lot of money to make the game, and I got to keep the game. He just wanted his logo popped up there, and I'm like, cool, let's do it. All right, I can get behind that. Anyway, so this is the biggest combination we have, which is basically a Dodge ram, I think, and this is like a 45-foot travel, not travel trailer, but it's a 45-foot fifth wheel. All right. So again, fifth wheel basically has a fifth wheel, and the bumper pulls are the travel trailers. There's a hitch on the back on the back of the truck, our SUV. All right, can I do the last level? I will do the last level when I get to the last level. Right now, I am focusing on just going up through the levels. All I'm going to do is I'm just going through the levels. And by the way, this is this is probably the longest. So this is a travel trailer. Again, it's resting on here. All right. Again, you can, as long as you have a hitch back there, you can connect one of these things. And this is much long, even though this is a 45-foot trailer. Maybe there might be another one. It's just because normally, damn it. Normally, this is roughly where the kingpin would be, and that would sit over here. So it makes the whole thing a lot shorter. So there would be controller support for iOS at some point. Maybe. We're not 100% sure if we're going to... It's not the simplest thing as in updating the program. Because right now, we are using Godot. Right now, we're using Godot 3.5.3. All right? Now, there is a Godot 4.0. But it's like a huge upgrade. And you can't just open up the game in that and everything's going to be fine. It's going to take like a month to transfer, and I don't know if we have that time. So maybe. We'll see. Yes, I made RVs. I made this one. Okay, so moving on to the next level. We have 14. A lot of backing levels at the start. Obviously the combinations, the spaces are getting a little tighter now. And this is like a small SUV. Chances are you're not going to be hauling a big huge RV with a small little pickup. But anyway, no way. You mad? That's why I play all 3 of your games. Nice one, dude. I really appreciate that. Okay, you can do this website or download it. Oh, yeah, sorry, that's just 145.5K giving advice. Cool, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Hold on. We have no username, just giving a bunch of emojis. And I think that you should make an Xbox truck mode for the My Trucking Skills. Yeah, we don't have the option to make it. We don't have the option to create a version for Xbox or PlayStation. It's just not in the books. We did not create this on Unity. We created on an open source platform called Godot. Anyway, I think that you should make... Yeah, sorry, we just did that one. Okay, next one. Now, one thing, when you have a small little trailer like this, all right, it's very hard. When you're going straight, it's impossible for the back of for the side of the truck to hit this. Absolutely impossible. As you can see, I'm turning it all the way to the right, and the trailer is not getting any closer. The side of the trailer, like, it's not jackknifing any much. But if you go in reverse, though, that's a different story. It jackknifes too quickly, and see, I have it all the way to the right, and it's still jackknifing. This is out of control, by the way. So, in order to fix that, you kind of just get to a controllable angle. This is a controllable angle right here. All right, but once you get to here, it's uncontrollable. You can't control it. Just stop, pull forward all the way to the left, and that's a more controllable angle. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and restart this level. And I just wanted to make that clear. The smaller the wheelbase, there's 2 wheelbases. You got your wheelbase from your steer axles to your drive axles, and then you got your wheelbase from the drive axles to the trailer axles. All right. When the trailer axles to the drive axles is short, it's very hard to control. How long till the game is on Steam? I have no idea. I really don't. We are doing this all part-time. Everybody's doing everything part-time, and I don't know. We're just not rushing it because I don't know. We're just not rushing it. But anyway, moving on. 16. Now it gets a nice wide space, lovely wide space, and not as much room over here. All right. They're definitely going to get a lot harder now. All right. The higher up the number, the harder they're going to get, by the way. But I do believe it's important that we do these levels. Are you planning on making more games in the future? Maybe my parking skills? My parking skills. Ooh. I don't like that. My parking skills. Why haven't I even thought of that before? Hold on a second. I gotta buy that. No, maybe, but my is going to be included in a lot of them. But anyway, bro, I have a huge problem with Motorhome 72. Can't you show how to do it? I will. Eventually, we're at level 17 right now, and we are going to get to that eventually. All right, we're going up through the numbers, so eventually you'll be able to find out exactly when to do it. All right, hold on here a second. Where we got 18. So we're diving into the better looking levels, I suppose. All right, this is a nice simple driving forward into it, because a lot of places do that. All right. Cool. 19. So this is a simpler, it's a nice, easier one too. We're just gonna get turned around because we went the wrong way. You know, sometimes you go the wrong way. Is it My US Trucking Skills on the App Store? It is. It's on the App Store. It's on any apps. It's on your Android App Store, or it's on your iOS App Store. And yeah, there you go. You can also, if you want the PC version, you can get it on the PC by going to mytruckingskills.com. Technically, it's mytruckinggames.com, but it doesn't matter. It automatically transfers you there. I just got to keep the other website going. And done. Oh, great to see that you're streaming early today. I know I don't always get a chance to stream early. I really don't, because of the whole kids thing. Can you get it on the PS5? No, you cannot get it on the PS5. I am so sorry. Will it ever be? The game will be eventually on Steam, but the new game will be on Steam. All right, level 20. What do we got here? All right, nice simple one. The graphics are very crude in this game. I kind of half made them myself in a way but I didn't. It's just like, that's supposed to be sand or dirt is the thing, you know? You know what I'm not a fan of? The yellow and black stripy parking space. It just kind of makes it look ugly. I feel like it should be very light and flashing. David, where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? I live in Vancouver, Washington. No, PS5 version. I am so sorry. Igor, thank you very much for showing up on the what's it called? You had a request yesterday and I missed it. Early stream, nice for us Europeans. I know, right? We need SMTH like that in My Trucking Skills. We need Summink. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Summith. Hey, look, a boat, and there's water. It's such a crude. It really is such a basic game. It really is. I really did try. I tried my best. Okay, could it be possible for one of the two tracking games to have career modes? Eventually there will be. Right now we're working on a new game. We're literally rewriting the entire game so we have more control, because my original developer quit on me, and we're still basing everything off of his coding. So anyway, My Trucking Skills on iOS and Android. Yes, thank you very much, Desmond. That's my son's name. Oh, what other games do you play? I don't play anything anymore. This is, my streaming takes up. Okay, what do we got? A nice easy parking space. Watch out for the hedge. I see comments. Let's see if I can get to them. So can you get it on Android? Yeah, you can get it on Android and on iOS. And for the PC. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Now, remember, the smaller trailers, they can get you in trouble because they jackknife really quickly. Just try not to make too much of a hard turn. Like, see how yeah, it takes forever to straighten up. So please don't be afraid to do a pull forward. All right, there we go. All right, where is it? All right, looks like we're driving straight. Yeah, you can probably tell a lot more effort went into this game than the other ones. Oh, especially with the level making. Okay, we just got to get our rear end pointing past the space. We don't need it pointing perfectly towards the space until the trailer is parallel with the space that we're going into. All right. Ooh. Okay. Parallel park. Again, you do whatever you want. You can drive into it if you want to, but you're not done. So then you got to drive back out of it. Get your rear end pointing towards it. And then we're back in again. Oh. That'll do. I'm sure I won't get in trouble for that. Is the shape of the S-Box truck. Okay, I think I'm probably I'm probably reading the last message of a thread. Moving on, 26. Okay, we got another one. A little bigger vehicle. I always found that the fifth wheel trailers were easier to control because of the turning points right here, right above the axles. All right, which is a good thing. When it's on the bumper pull, it makes a weird little turn because the back of the truck has a swing of itself. It's hard to explain. I'll get into a video, another one. How do you get the game on PC? You go to mytruckingskills.com and you do it there. Okay, something like Motorhome from my RV skills in my trucking skills. I suppose I could, but I'm not really updating the games that much anymore. I'm not adding any more levels. I'm trying to focus on the new game. All right, this is like a Parallel Park 2, but obviously it's a little more extreme in the turn. Oh. Okay. What do we got? I wonder how far I'm actually going to get. Now, if we want to, you can just, hey, look, use your neighbor's driveway. Get a nice straight back. I forgot. I really have not played these levels in such a long time. What has it been? Like a year, I think, when I made these ones. Why are smaller trucks harder to drive? Well, it's not the smaller trucks, the smaller trailers, because the wheelbase, you get out of control really easily. The longer the vehicle, oh yeah, look at this is a gas station. The longer the like this one's easier to control because of the long wheelbase. All right, and we have an average front wheelbase. You got the ratio. If the ratio is 1-to-1, meaning the wheelbase from here to here is the same as from here to the front. All right, it can be quite hard. But again, the longer the trailer wheelbase, the easier it is to control, but the more room you need. Now, we need to park here. So here's how I made it. So if you actually went off to the right like this, all right. By the way, this happens a lot. The reason why I made this one particular level and had you really close is that people don't realize there's a trailer swing. All right, this happens so many motorhomes. I've spoken to a few people about this. If you are going to be driving a motorhome, you gotta watch out for your trailer swing. The trailer swing on a motorhome is crazy. Is really hardcore compared to other vehicles. So, if you were to do that, make sure you're turning towards the object. All right. So once it gets past this point right here, all right, you can turn into it, and then you can do your thing. But yeah, there is so much damage because of these yellow poles or whatever they are at gas stations where people pull away, because you'll never see the swing, because the swing only ever happens after the turn. Like you can't. Hold on, let me just stop there. Like there's a swing happening right here, but you cannot see it because it's too far away. So anyway, that's why I made this level. It's to kind of like show you that. Anyway, okay, what are we doing? Okay, we're just backing in. So basically an offset offset back. There we go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oops, I submerged too much. I did that one time to my pickup truck, and I flooded the exhaust, and it was terrible afterwards. Oh, it's a gas station roof. Yeah, I didn't get that. Yeah, it's a gas station. I tried my best. But anyway, so now the front vehicle is actually quite small, so this is actually quite controllable. All right. Now, if this was a lot bigger truck, this would be a lot harder to control. There we go. Now, I'd say this is very, very typical. You see a lot of this now in the UK. The car, like a small vehicle in front, and then the caravan. So that's where that one is. What is the hardest level in the game, in my opinion? Oh, what do I have here? I have it written down. The hardest game is, what is it? 176 apparently on EU, but not in this one. I don't know why. I can't remember which one it is. Oh yeah, I suppose the hardest one. I can imagine the hardest one would be level 47 on the bonus. But we're not going to be doing that today. We are going to be focusing on the first campaign, just so I can get the levels in order. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody just purchased my game. Thank you very much. If you're still here. Usually when I get that, it's because of someone watching the stream. Can you do? Yes, I will do level. I will do it another time. I'm not going to be doing any. I'm not taking any requests today. I'm just working up on these levels here. See, this is a nice wide one. Why can't I make a lot? There's a lot of levels. I can't remember which ones. They're just. They're just too narrow. They're just way too narrow, and it's just not fun. I gotta remind myself that people need to be having fun. Done. A truck with no trailer would be interesting in my trucking skills. Leon over in YouTube, there in the new game, there's going to be like a co-op mode. All right, where you're going to be with some people. It could be like maybe four drivers who work for the same company or whatever, right? And you got to move all the trailers in the drop yard and put them into doors. So basically, when you'll be able to do that. All right, and so that's what we're hoping for. Because I've been part of that crew in the real world. I have done that where we just got to move all those trailers and put them into certain doors. Anyway, so yeah, there will be that option where you're bobtailing. 34. Yeah, these get much harder. Yeah, it's on PC and mobile. Did you create this game? Yep. I am the brainchild of this game. Somebody else did the coding. If you ever want somebody to make a digital product for you and you don't want to hire a company to do it, hire a freelancer. You can get freelancers over in Fiverr.com. Fivver, like a Fiverr. Give us a Fiverr, mate. You know, that kind of thing. A Fiverr, but there's 2 R's. What do we got here? Okay, so we got another gas station. I didn't make a lot of levels with the gas station. Thank you very much, Owl. Appreciate it. I can't tell you how long I've been working on it, but I've had a beard now for like 6-7 years. I had a long beard once, and then not once. I had a long-ish, but then I made a goatee out of it, but the same length as Heisenberg, and I was Heisenberg for Halloween one time. But anyway, I'm trying to get one of those long sensei beards. Sensei. Okay. Cool. All right. Have you ever braided your beard? I've had a few people attempt it. There's just too many stragglers. There's too many short hairs. Carboy, you're new. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to my stream that I try to do every day when I have the time. Usually when my kid is asleep and my wife is on lunch. I like, hey, let's go ahead and let's do this. What else do we got? Sorry. The Shark plays. Okay, why should you get into trucking if moving trailers could be easily it's not easily automated. That's the thing. It's not. There's too many variables. In a perfect world, trailers can be automated. All right. When you're saying moving trailers, yeah, okay. It's just the problem is, look at the size of this vehicle. I didn't know I had one of those. I think we're a long way away from actually automated trucks. There's just too many problems. Because if every vehicle on the road is automated, I believe it's possible. It's just that when you throw real cars, when you throw cars with drivers, there's just too many problems. And then especially when you get to a yard, a drop yard, or a customer, there's just too many problems. There's just too many places, there's too many things. And but in a perfect place, then yeah, if you have sensors all over but anyway, Can I fit in there? I'm sure I can. I haven't had anybody complain, so I'm sure I can fit in there. But by the way, this particular house is actually my house. I wanted to add my house. Was why not? Seriously, I don't think I can fit. Oh, okay, I can. Just about. And there we go. Do you know how many levels there are? There are on this one. I think there's 125. I think or 121. But then there's other ones too. There's like 48 training levels. There's I've categorized the levels as well. All right, meaning if you just want boats, there we go. You just have boats, but I didn't make that many levels on boats. I'm so sorry. I got really lazy. Like if you just want motorhomes, all right, there we go. You got how many levels on motorhomes? You got 76 levels just motorhomes. And again, so that's where you got to at least, I given you there's two, like on the long fifth wheel, there's like 2 long fifth wheels, and and there's like 2 different short ones. There's like a really short one and a little longer. So anyway, moving back, and on the bonus, I think there's like 80 on the bonus. No, there's not. It's only like 54. And so yeah, there's a lot of levels. I put a lot of effort into it, but the campaign has roughly around 121. Let's take a look. 121. This game is called My RV Skills. All right, moving on. I'm looking forward to the harder levels. I really am. I like a good little challenge. I'm knocking these out really quickly. Okay. Again, this is a real place. This is somewhere in Florida. I can't remember exactly where in Florida, but it's there somewhere. Ooh. Oh, a little pull forward. Okay, hardest level. Let's say 47 bonus. I think that's the hardest level. Do you think you'll ever add another engine sound? I'm sure I will. I hate the engine sound. I never play with the engine sound on. I just haven't, anyway. Not doing any requests today. I'm just knocking these levels out just so I can make it in one video. And that way, if anybody wants to search a certain level, they'll be able to do it really easily. Ooh, okay. Let's do a little pull forward. And we are in. Done. Any updates on a new game working on? No, I got no new updates. My guy is really busy. My developer is just really busy, and part of our deal is that I wasn't going to pressure him too much to make the game, and so it's not his full-time job. He's lucky to get a few hours a month on it, but eventually he'll make some time to really push the game. But anyway, moving on. 41. Okay. Don't crash. And run. Easy. 3 stars. There. Will you be adding videos to the game? No. Here's the thing. I don't know. It's complicated. I don't want to add videos to the game. It will be. All that. There we go. You'll just have to look it up on YouTube. If I add a play button here that has a link to YouTube, it makes my game rated R or 17 or something like that, because now because I'm giving you a link to a website that is oopsie daisy, that is is rated R. Basically, YouTube is not for teens; it's for 17 plus, and because of swearing and all that kind of stuff. So having an outside link kind of messes that up. That's why if you look at the US trucking game, it's actually rated 17 plus, and that pissed me off. It really did. I was like, really? Come on. But there you go. So I've stopped doing that. But I think there might be a loophole. I might be able to just have it to my website and then have that link. Whoops. Go to YouTube then from. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Moving on. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to do these nice and quickly. Otherwise, I'll never get done. I have no idea where... Okay, there's an arrow. Awesome. Sometimes there is no arrow, and it kind of sucks, but yeah. Can you do this on your phone? Yeah, you can just go to your app store and search my RV skills. You can also search my European trucking skills or my US trucking skills. And you can, yeah, or just my trucking skills gets you there as well. Ooh, okay. Looks like I'm going to go on the road. Where's the road? The road's over here to the left. Or I could just, hey, I'll give myself a challenge. All right, I'll go over here. I'll back it up in between this bright, weird-looking color motorhome. But I think I set myself up really badly. Okay, let's do a little pull forward. Yikes. Da-da-da. A lot of concentration. All right. Oops, I wasn't paying attention because I was reading to Alex R's message, his comment. Damn you, Alex. Need to do a 3D first-person game. Nope, I do not need to do that. You want that, but I do not need to do it because that's a lot of work, and I don't want to work very hard. All right. There is already games like that out there, and I just don't want to go. I just want to do top-down. I just want to do simple parking games. I have played so many games on phones that are trucking games, whatever. I hate them all. They're so boring. I like the parking ones sometimes, but a lot of the parking games are not. They're just made by people who wanted to do a truck driving game because they could make money out of it, you know. But they have no truck driving experience. And the games are just absolutely garbage, the parking games. The physics are all wrong. Absolutely all wrong. And it's like they didn't hire a consultant to make the levels. I'm a truck driver. I've been doing it for 20 years. You know what I mean? My levels are good. My levels are actually truck driving appropriate because, you know, and my physics are right on. All right? So I just wanted a top-down game. Something simple to where it wasn't... I don't know. I find that the 3D games are hard to move into real world at the same time. Oh, boy. Yikes. I know, but top-down is kind of cheating, but at least teaches your brain which way to turn the steering wheel. And that's what my goal was. This game is class. Like, for what it is. Yeah, for what it is. It's a simple top-down game. Looks good. Good. Downloading it. I downloaded it 2 years. Nice one. Please add driver mode with side mirrors. No, that's a 3D game. I'm not going to do it. You've already requested that, Mohammed. You keep on requesting that. I'm not making a 3D game. Simple as that. Not making one. Yes, your levels are amazing. Best trucking game in the App Store. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Can you say that in a review? That'd be awesome if you did. Maybe you already did and I didn't see it. I didn't see the name. But okay, looks like we need to get turned around. My developer was pushing for a 3D game, but it means that I wouldn't be able to do any of the artwork because I don't do 3D artwork. Simple 2D is easy and cheaper, and I feel like I would have. I don't think I would have. I would have made a mediocre 3D game. It's the thing. There we go. I played this game and it's good. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for thank you for playing my game. Wherever I'm doom scrolling and see your stream popped up, I know it's time to take a break and start parking. Nice one. 48. Okay. Oops. We got to get turned around. So again, this is a travel trailer, also known as a bumper pull, and this is a pickup truck. Yeah, it's my game. A lot of people don't realize that. Oh, come on, David. Look how badly I did this. Now, why didn't I lose a life? Because again, it's the tires that do the damage, not the part that's above. Okay. Whoa. This is a very narrow parking space. See how far I'm away there? See, I'm gonna hit that curb right there. But our goal is to not hit. All right, let's try this. Okay. It's all right. Now. There we go. Whoops. How about we don't go super fast and we just go nice and slowly. Slow and steady wins the race or something, isn't it? Okay, done. I think. Unless I drifted over. All right. May I say thank you? I passed my CDL test because of your game. Now, that is a comment. That is what I live for. I absolutely do. Thank you so much for telling me that. That is the reason why I made the game. And making money from it is just a bonus. That I think, but I made this as a tool. Awesome, dude. Seriously, freaking awesome. What all trucks do you have in there? Just F-250s? I got an F-150 too. And that's not an that's actually a Dodge Ram, I believe. 49. I got like level 80 before I even realized the axles were on the trailer. Yeah, I find it very important that you know where the axles are because it changes how you control. If they weren't there, you don't know where the dragging point is. So like here, let me just back it up here. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and, well, I can't really get it to 90 degrees, but again, this is the point where it actually starts to turn. It's right here. And hold on, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, this is pure luck. I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing, getting turned around. I had no idea that. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, not knowing where the axles are can make it a lot more difficult in judging when to turn and all that. But anywho, how much time did it take you to make the game? I don't know, maybe around 4 or 5 months, but I've been adding to it for a long time. Like it started off with only like 60 levels or something, you know, and I just kept adding more and more and more and more and more and more. I can't remember how many levels were at the very start. I didn't make when I got the game made, and I didn't know. I was just doing. I did it so I could make tutorials, trucking tutorials, and then people who actually wanted to play the game, like, oh, didn't know that. Okay, I guess we got to make it for people so I can sell it. Cool. That took a lot more money than actually starting it in the first place. Did you complete every level before you published the levels? I did, but sometimes I screwed up because I would do a bulk edit and it would change something that I didn't realize it changed, and I screwed it up. But every level got tested. Nearly. Yeah. Every map did. Sometimes the combination I may not have tested. This is kind of why I'm doing this. All right. We are backing it up into a driveway. And this guy is parked over here. Why would you park there, dude? 2 questions. And sorry for asking so much. What would you add? And what would you never add to the game? Hold on a second. What would I add to it? Oh, skins. Well, I am the option to change your own truck and combination very easily. And yeah. Better sound. I hate the sound in the game. We couldn't get it right. We didn't work very hard on it either. I think I'm going to need to get turned around here. All right. Looks like I can maybe back it in anywhere, really. We got such a small vehicle. Sometimes it's going to be, it's like you're going to have to back up twice to back up once. Okay. Now, even though I'm at 90 degrees right now, I'm going to turn towards the trailer. It's actually going to start straightening out. It's because the wheelbase is so short. Okay. Again, try not to jackknife too much. If you jackknife too much, you'll be out of control. See? That was too much. Okay. And we're in. We're in. Coming from a non-truck driver in every single maneuver possible in a real truck. Yeah. Everything is, yeah. Everything is. It's possible, but sometimes you do a little more damage to. Sometimes you do a little more damage to the airlines or to the tires when you jackknife really, really, really hard. Do you have a dolly trailer level? I don't, not yet. The next game will have all that kind of stuff. The next game, I actually put 50 dollies behind one another, and I was able to do the snake game. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I had a lot of dollies. I could do whatever combination on the new game. Oh, can't wait till that's out. I really can't wait. Can I back it in? Do I have to? I suppose I have to drive out. Okay, let me just reset. There we go. Oh, that was close. Okay. For some reason, we were told that we needed to move. So now we're going to set up over here. I asked my developer if I could show you some of the new stuff on the new game. He was like, he's not ready yet. He's not ready. He's not 100% sure he's ready for that. Ooh. Oh, will the new game have longer non-trailer vehicles, like longer box trucks, school buses? I'm sure it will. We're gonna have so many options. We really are gonna have so many options that we don't have in this game. And it's gonna be so easy to add the options as well. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's try again. Oh, I knew I was going to hit that curb. I still can get 3 stars, though. Yikes. Like, plane fuselages. Hey, in this game, I've got a 150-foot yacht. So if we could probably move planes around too. Why not? You know, that'll be in the way. We're not that is not going to get to the top of the list of adding a plane and one of those things that we see at the airports. But why not? How do I download in Windows? Go to my website, mytruckingskills.com, and you got a choice there. Can I do 164? Maybe no, we can't because I'm not taking requests for other games. I'm just going to be doing the my RV skills. Doubles and sets, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do that. I can't tell you there's going to be a lot of levels, but I'm planning on doing it to where you guys can design your own levels for yourselves. Like you won't be able to publish them or anything, but you can, and then you can do whatever combination you want. That's if you want to practice, but I can't promise you that all the levels that you're going to be wanting will be available because I'm focusing on the multiplayer. And a lot of times if you're going to be competing against somebody, I want you to competing against someone with the same combination, if that all makes sense. And we are, oops, in. Done. It's £10. Yeah, it's £10. You've spent £10 on garbage. All right, that you didn't even care about. You spent £10 at McDonald's on a Big Mac meal, and like it's not going to break the bank completely. Hey, Charlie, welcome. Charlie is is a moderator. I think we have another moderator over in Igor is moderating over there on YouTube. So we are not taking requests today. I'm just going to be doing the RV skills. Okay. Now I think I haven't played this level in such a long. I kind of forgot it was here. I think the trailer starts to fade away. I was like, oh, does it start to fade away? No? Oh, there it is. Look, it's going underwater. Look at that. So proud of myself. That parking space needs to be on a different level. Look, and you can kind of see it. See that? I thought that was pretty cool. Are you guys impressed? I did that. The game is called my RV skills. What are we doing here? Okay, looks like we're doing this. There's no curb. So So I'm just going to go ahead and go nuts. Again, if you're only going to get dinged if there's a curb. I am pretty pressed. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Oh. And we're in. New game. Gonna have levels you have to back into, hook up trailer, and pull out. Alex, yes, there will. I'm planning on having a combo. I'm gonna have the option where you're going to do co-op. It's not combo, co-op, where you're going to have like 4 people, and you got to like you got to get your what do you got to do? You'll have a drop yard full of empty trailers, and then you got to put all those trailers in docks, and you got to do it in the best score. So you got to kind of like do a bit of a team effort. So I'm sure there'll be one person who's going to be putting the team together, kind of thing, or he's going to be doing most of it, or maybe it'll all be equal. I don't know. We'll see, but there will be where you can actually connect to a trailer and then disconnect the trailer. What's your favorite part of the game that you made? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, interesting question. What is my favorite part? I have no idea. This part was actually much harder before. Oh, hold on. Okay. See, I feel like this back axle is going to swing over. I know it is. Oh, it's not. I just made it. Okay, so they're getting a little harder now. We're at 59. You're going to see you're going to see a lot more struggles. Especially, I hate this map. By the way, I absolutely hate this map. It's just painful. It's just painful. It's just some of the ones are just so bloody hard. I don't like it. And yes, I'm the one who can edit it and create better ones, and I keep getting lazy, and I'm just tired of making levels. But this one wasn't that bad. Okay, oddly specific. But are you better at parking with your stomach is empty or full? Very specific. I don't think I have a preference of being hungry or full. If you're full, then you're tired, I suppose. But no, I don't. I prefer to have a full stomach all the time than an empty stomach. How much time to create a level, basically? Like this level, I don't know. It took me a few hours, but the thing is, sometimes it only takes a minute or a few seconds to edit a level and then make a new level. It's the maps that take a long time. I think it took me a week to make that one level that we just did. All right, 61. Like this one, yeah, this one took a few days, and it was annoying to make. But they're all annoying to make because it's very tedious work, very, very tedious stuff. Not happy. Oh, let's try not to lose a life. Okay, there we go. Now we can jackknife. I'm just gonna run my truck. Now just remember, it's only the tires can do the damage. All right. So if the trailer can actually go over like that, so it allows me to kind of do a bit of a controlled pull forward. Oh, yeah, this one. Hold on, I gotta write this one down. I don't like this one. This is too early. Do me a favor, Charlie, if you're still there, can you write that down? This level right here. I just feel like it's just a little harder than it needs to be. Like this should be a little bit more later on in the game. But anyway, level 61. All right, 62. Like that last level, much harder than this one. Like this one's going to be easy. You just use this room over here and this room over here. Oh, over here. That's the handy thing about this particular, what I'm doing right now. It kind of helps me judge what levels should be made easier or what levels should be pushed to the end of the campaign. Like, this one was not hard at all. You know, there's lots of room to be given anyway. Moving on, 63. Okay. I do believe this one gets, I think I perform this level every day. So I might make this one easier too. Or at least what I might do is actually change the trailer. A lot of times when I want to make a level easier, I just shorten the trailer, or shorten the truck or something. But I do believe this one gets requested quite a lot. But anyway, we're in. Done. If I had a pen, I could just write it down, but I don't have a pen. Or a biro. There we go. Found a pen. What was that, 63? Yeah. Okay, 63 and 62. Just want to make them a little easier. Like, we're just about at the halfway point. Yeah, we are at the halfway point. Ooh, I haven't done this one in a while. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Mostly a straight back. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, not that difficult at all. But can be if you don't set up correctly. Wasn't it 61 and 62? No. Oh, maybe. We'll see. This game is called My RV Skills. All right, so we're pulling out of the dock, and now we're gonna park in one of these spaces so we can ratchet up everything and make sure everything's tight before we leave. That's what you got to do in the real world. This is a real place, by the way. This is a real landing. I just want to say that I enjoyed the game loads. Thank you very much, Droid. Much appreciated. Ooh, this one gets requested a lot too, but I think we're at the point now where they need to start getting a little more difficult. Yeah, I can see people struggling with this one. Okay, but we're still gonna leave it there. Okay, moving on. 67. Can't remember now if this one gets requested a lot, but no, I don't think it does, because the front vehicle is nice and small, so it's actually very easy to maneuver. Oh. Like, if this was the Dodge Ram dually, it would be a lot tougher. Like, chances are I can probably just do this in one shot. The chances are there. Yeah. Oh. Nearly. Done. RV campaign. So, Jose, we are not going to be taking requests today. I'm so sorry. We are... Wait, I'm not in? Why am I not in? Oh, yeah. See... This is, I don't know, I need to fix this. So, you have to have your front vehicle dipping over the halfway point of the parking space. So, like, if I... Hold on, let's move over here. I need to fix that. Okay, I think it is there. Hold on, moving over more. And there we go. Yeah, see, if it doesn't dip over the halfway point, it doesn't count, which is so stupid. Meaning on my part, that sometimes I made the spaces so wide that it was like, but anyway, whatever. Now this one, I feel like I might have already fixed this one. I think this one was too hard. I was getting requests all the time, and so I fixed it. And yeah, the front entrance to it is actually nice and wide, so we got that thing going for us. All right, we're in. No worries, dude. Absolutely no worries. Oh, wait. RV campaign 61 blind spots, please. Didn't we just do... Oh, we just did that. We're not going to do the blind spots, though. 69. All right, this one got requested every day at 1.2, so I made it just a little bit easier. Basically what it did, this motorhome right here was sticking out here, So I just moved it back a couple of feet, and it made it just so much more easier. I think why I started to hate this particular map is that everybody was, I was getting constant requests for this level, and it was just so hard, and I wasn't enjoying myself with it. But there we go. Let me just zoom in. I do believe I might have. Yeah. See, the trailer's in there, but hold on. Let's see if I can do some pull forward. I would prefer if I was closer to the left. All right, let's try. Oh, I jumped that curb. Okay, so now I can do a little pull forward in here. I do believe that there's a lot of places, there's a lot of RV parks. Oh my God, seriously. There's a lot of RV parks that don't allow really big vehicles, really big ones, you know. So that's why because this is actually a real place. This RV park, but I do believe the really, really, really big ones are not allowed in a lot of places. But anyway, let's try again. I still think it's a bit too hard, but you know, if you're okay with only getting 1 star, there we go. See this point right here? Right here. This is what I'm trying to do. And now I can jackknife nice and hard, and the trailer can't get any closer. But I don't want to jackknife too hard. Ooh. Okay. Seriously. Oh. Nope. Yeah, I think I need to move this guy back even further. It's really challenging. Oh, wow, down to 1 life. I failed again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I was knocking this one out of the park every time I got requested eventually. You've been driving for 20 years, but it only took 30-ish. I don't understand. How do I fail? Because of the curbs. You're not supposed to hit the curbs. You get dinged. If you hit a curb, you get a ding. If you hit a motorhome, you get a ding. Doesn't matter. You can hit the curb, you can roll over the curbs. They're not going to stop the vehicle. You're just going to get dinged. You're just going to lose a life, is all. What game engine did you make this? It was made with Godot. Godot 3.5, not Godot 4.0. If it was in Godot 4.0, it would be so much better. Okay. There we go. Much better. Much better. Now I can do a pull forward in here. All right. Not too much. Oh, I can't quite chase it. And a little bit over now. Now what can I do? Okay, I think we're officially in, and I didn't hit anything. So there we go. Only got 2 stars though. Okay, let's take a look. I'm a recent CDL graduate. What companies do you suggest I join? Interesting way of putting it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You're either gonna hate it or love it, and just like they're all average, to be honest with you. You can go work for Swift, and I don't think it really matters. I personally work for a company called May Trucking. Now, you're always going to hear bad things about a company, and because people have a more, what's it called? They're more than likely to complain than compliment. I personally have no beef with them whatsoever. I am technically working with them. I still have a job with them. I haven't worked since last December, but I still have a job. My boss just said, "Yeah, you're still on the books. Yeah, whenever you feel." Basically, I just told them like, just put me on. I'll work any weekend they want, and they're like, "Yeah." And I don't really care if I work or not. I really don't. All right, I'm busy on the weekends. But anyway, 71. How long have I been going for? An hour and 5 minutes. My throat is hurting. So there's no curb here. So we can jump that if we want to. Or we can just hop onto the grass. This is my property, by the way. Literally the blueprint of my house. I wanted to see what I could park next to my house. And I would definitely have to go on the grass, though. But, yeah. All right. I'm just going to... I wasn't sure if... Yeah, I probably didn't need to take it that wide. What did I hit? Oh, I hit the bumper. Okay, let's just... go now. Just made it. Okay, where's the parking space? Over here. So yeah, anybody who is joining us, we're constantly getting new people joining the stream, and I'm sure the question that a lot of people are curious about is what the name of the game is. The name of the game is called My RV Skills. This game is focused mainly on people who have recreation vehicles and caravans, fifth wheels, bumper pulls, motorhomes, boats, you know. And so yeah, that's what the game is focused on. And I do have a trucking games too. How does your boss think about the game? I don't even know if my boss knows about the game, to be honest with you. I don't really tell them. Can you do level 61, please? RV. I've already done level 61, so if you want to see the replay of this particular... if you want to see the replay... Whoopsie, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. You can go to YouTube, go to Lives, and you can rewatch the stream. And you can... there's going to be in the description, there's going to be chapters, so you can actually click on just whatever that one is, level 61. So yeah, so I'm trying to make it easy just for people who don't actually see the stream that really want to suggest, or that really want to what's it called? Who really want to see me do certain levels. This is what I'm trying to do here, by the way. All right. Why does my screen have a black box at the top when I play mobile? Now, you have... that was... we were forced to put that there by Google AdSense. It's really annoying because there's a lot of games out there that don't have that black box. That black box is there for an ad to be placed. All right, because they said that the ads, or what's it? The ad cannot take up space. That would be gameplay. I was like, well, come on, it's not. It's just a bloody banner ad, you know. But they made us basically put a black box there, and that black box disappears if you pay to remove the ads. If you're not seeing an ad right now, it's because it's like within the first 12 hours you don't get... I don't think you get ads, I believe. So cool. Can you do an S truck level? An S truck? What's an S truck? Oh, I have like 3 hours of your game and no ads. Do me a favor, Caleb. Is it Caleb? My kid's name's Caleb. That's not how I spell it. Caleb. Can you let me know when the ads do come? Wait, do you have... Are you playing this without internet? I'm just kind of curious. I hear that if you play the game without internet, you don't get ads either. That sucks for me. So you're playing it without internet, or you're playing it with internet? You're playing it with internet. Okay. Let me know when the ads do eventually show up. Will you please, if you don't mind? And what are you playing on, iOS or Android as well? Okay. iOS. Interesting that the ads aren't popping up right away. So I'm losing a lot of money if that's the case. But it's... like the banner ad should be popping up all the time. It's the interstitial. I can't say that word. The ads that pop up after you play. You know, the full screen ads. They're not supposed to pop up right away. But I'm just really curious. I need to talk to my developer about those. Okay, we're in. Yeah, you should. Absolutely. I do make most of my money from ads. The game is called My RV Skills, Sebastian, over there on YouTube. You drive in real life? I do. Technically, I have a job. I just haven't driven in a few months. Few is an over-exaggerated, but I just haven't driven since like the start of the year. But I've been driving for 20 years, so I'm still considering myself a truck driver. Regardless of that, it's in my blood now at this point. Do a truck level. Not today. I won't be doing a truck level today. I am just going to be focusing on... I'm just going to be focusing on the RV game today. I'm just trying to run through the levels. I'm not taking... That way I can make a... Because I'm literally making a video right now. So if you guys have a request on a certain level, you can jump to it right away without having me... Oh, damn it. Without having to watch a stream, you can just jump right to it. I know I lost a life there. I'm getting really close to that curb. But I still got my 3 stars. I'm happy. Did you design every level? I designed every level. Now, I didn't design the parking lot. The parking lot is from Google Earth. Yeah, the parking lot is from Google Earth, so I just traced it. So it's, yeah. Can I do one? Can I do what? What are we talking about? Can I design a level? Okay, anyway. Oop, no, not happy with that. No, I'm not going to do a trucking level today. I'm just doing my RV games. I do trucking levels every day. Am I going to hit that curb? No, doesn't look like it. Where is the curb? See, that parking space is hiding the curb. I don't like that. Oh, that was silly. But I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the level. We're okay with that, aren't we? Let's not back up too much. There's a tree back there. Can you do level 82 on long fifth wheel? Eventually, I will. But right now, I'm just focusing on I'm just going through the levels. All right. I do believe. Interesting. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Level 79. You automatically hit right away. So there we go. Now, where's the parking space? Over there. Okay. It's good that you do these levels so that you can see any bugs. Yeah, that's actually another reason. I'm basically trying to do... just to see if a level's too hard and if it's in the right place or not as well. This game is called My RV Skills. I have other variations of this game that is more trucking, called My US Trucking Skills and My European Trucking Skills. You can get on iOS and Android. Or go to mytruckingskills.com where you can get the PC game. Sorry, it is not on iOS or Android. Sorry, it's not. What am I going to say? I was going to say something. It's not on. Sorry, it's not on PS, and it's not on Xbox. Oh yeah, and it's not on Steam. That's what I meant to say. I was just like, what's the Android game you have called it? It's called My RV Skills. Just go to My Trucking Skills. Just search My Trucking Skills and you'll get the list. 80. All right. Okay, looks like we're backing down here. Okay, let's see if I can do this in one shot. Chances are I can't. But if anybody can do it, it's me. I think it's possible. Ooh, I didn't make... Hold on, I gotta slow down. Oh, I gotta slow down. One shot means no pull forward. I should do a pull forward right now, but I think I can get away with it. There we go. There's a European and American version. Yep. I prefer the European version myself, personally. Even though I grew up... I wouldn't say grew up. I grew up in Europe, but I didn't drive in Europe. I've been living in America for the last 24 years. And, hey, got another sale. Awesome! So all my truck driving experience is in America. Oh, okay. Am I going to make that? I am. Remember now, it's the tires. I put the collisions on the tires, nothing else. All right, when it comes to the curb, okay? Oops. Oh, hit the curb. This is the parking space. Okay, I'm making sure I'm parking in the right house. Otherwise, the neighbors would have some questions. All right, how come they're getting a free boat? I think I've done this one a ton of times. A lot of requests for this level, I believe. And there we go. We're in. Done. Can you do a truck level, please? And thank you. Not today. I will not be doing a truck level today. I'm running through all these levels here. All right. I might be able to get them all in one go. How realistic is it? It's pretty realistic. You know, I'd say 95%. 95% realistic. I tried my absolute best pairing them and putting them to real life. Like, the maps are real life. Maybe not the storage unit. That's the one with the parking lot where there's just... Oh! But the levels itself, they are... oh! Can I get it? The levels themselves are actually real. They do exist. They're actually... Like, that was a real place. All right. Okay. I think I can just set up over here. All right. What else is going on over YouTube? Sorry, your game helped me when I was first starting. I paid for it on Android app. Loved it when it was the learning app. Derek, that's awesome to hear. I love hearing that. Once you wrap your head around the controls, because it's the touch screen, you know, it gets easier. Like, the controls at first was just sliders. Basically, the only control options that you had at first were just sliders, and a lot of people hated it. Oh my God, so many people hated the sliders. I loved the sliders. That's why I made it with the sliders. Let me show you the sliders. All right, settings. So this is sliders. All right, so basically you can set the cruise. You just put it up there. There we go. We can go nice and slow. I'm not using the steering wheel. I'm not using the pedals right now. Or you can go super fast. You can just double click to stop. All right. Or you can just drag it down and stop. All right. You can actually do it from over here too if you wanted to, you know. But I liked it to where the reason why I did this at first was because if you wanted to back up, you can just back up nice and slowly and then just focus on steering. And of course, I would just use this as steering because this is basically, you know, you're going left, you're going right, you're going left, you're going right. But anyway, let me just start that again. Already down to 1. You got to get in like 20 seconds in order to get 3 stars. Wow. That's not fair. But then I stop. Let's go back up slowly. And see, you just got the little finesse there. There we go. Let's do a full chase. Oh yeah, we're going to need to change the time on that one. Oh, hold on. Let me just pull forward. And roughly around here. See how it's going towards the center? Because you can only do one thing at a time. If you are going to use this setting, go into settings and turn this off. That way you can kind of just hold the steering wheel. And it's like right there. And that gives me time to... What level is this? 84? Okay, well... Anyway, so, but it is more fun with a controller. Is it the sliders are just... not everybody's cup of tea. So everybody complained, and I made it better. So anyway, moving on to, hold on, you know what? Let me go to settings. I'm gonna get to 3 stars in that last level. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that. Select level, 84. All right, flat out. Well, not actually flat out. Flat out would be turning this thing on over here. But I do believe I can get this in the time allowed to get 3 stars. There we go. Done. So 20 seconds. You get 20 seconds, you can get 3 stars. Good idea. I'll add this to my Trello board. Thank you. Oh, sorry. That was me who said that. Well, it wasn't. It was Charlie. But, you know, Charlie can write comments for me. Would love to see an option for changing the positions of our buttons, like custom-made SMHOWW. Not 100% sure what that means, but anyway. All right, so we're going to need to go this way just so we can get turned around. Or we can drive all the way around, but what's the point of that? What? Tindu 94. Okay, sorry. That's just me trying my absolute hardest to get to this point right here. Wow. Oh, I think I rocked that one. That was awesome. There we go. That was awesome. I'm sorry. I'm very proud of myself on that one. 86, 86, 86. Today, no requests. Yeah, so if anybody's requesting anything, I'm sorry. I'm basically making a YouTube video right now where I'm going through every single level. And yeah. So, and if you want to see a replay of this, then you need to go to YouTube and go to my lives. And then you can kind of click on the video that says my RV skills level 1 through, I don't know, maybe I'll finish it today. Maybe not. We'll have to see. It's all about if my kid lets me do it or not. But I probably will be able to, since my wife's here. What wheel do you have? I have the Logitech G29. I paid $229 for it. Man, it was seriously for $189 last week for like one day. Okay. This is a simple level. This should be put in. This should be put somewhere else. I'm sorry. This level is just too easy. Like, come on. Like, or maybe I could move it to an earlier one. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. 80, 87. Too easy. Okay. That should definitely be one of the earlier levels. 88. All right. Let's back it up here. Cool game. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I think this is probably a pretty easy one too. This could easily go around level 35 maybe. You just got to drive over here and back it in. Yeah, I just didn't know what else to do. This is real life. This is a real map. This is a real place. This is a landing in Portland somewhere. Yeah, so when you are backing up into the water, don't back up too much. Your wheel can go into the water, but don't go too much. All right, I learned the hard way on that one. 89. You should be required to play this before pulling a boat. You should be. You really should. Eventually, I feel like I'll go on Shark Tank. I'll talk to the guys in Shark Tank, and then they can help with the lobbying of the game. You know, I'll give them like a 1% stake for $2 million. You know, and I'm sure they'll jump on that. Ooh, am I going to be able to get it in there? Oh, so close. Look at that. I'm in. 1%. I know, right? Be more like I haven't a clue. It would be interesting to see. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, boy. I'm sorry. I got to get credit where it's due. But anyway, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but over on YouTube, I just got a $10 donation. You're a legend, man. Any advice on spread axles? I'm a new flatbedder, and I couldn't get one in the spot. Before I was gone, I watched a clearly experienced flatbed try it and ball out as well. Cheers. The thing with flatbeds, all right? Sorry, not flatbeds. Spread axles is that it's weird because you can't see the turning point. The turning point is basically where the back axle and the front axle, and you kind of like meeting right there in the middle. And don't jackknife too much. When you are backing up spread axles, the more you jackknife, the harder it's going to turn, because now you're just eating away at the tires. You know, my only experience with a spread axle, it literally wasn't a spread axle, it was a 4-axle. All right, but there was 4 axles instead of 2 spread out, so there was an extra 2 axles in between those. So it is just that you don't turn too much but sometimes you kind of have to, and it just starts bouncing when you're turning, and it's just. But anyway, the very center point, right in the very center between those axles is the turning point. But anyway, all right, that was a minute. There we go. But anyway, I think that was worth $10, maybe. So anyway, yeah, when I get a donation like that, yeah, you're gonna get a response. But anyway, cheers, man. That's much appreciated. Now, can I get around this guy? I can. Oop. There we go. Now, if you are going to be doing 3-point turns, make sure that you are... Oh, see that? I jumped the curb. Let's try to do this without jumping the curb. Okay. So in order to do that, we have to get turned around, because I don't think we can get over there without it. They're getting a little harder now. They are. So. Oh, come on. So what do I need to do to get turned around? Let's back. Okay, let's back it up over here. Oh, wait. I wonder. Can I do this? I might just be able to jackknife here. And then, hold on, let's do a little more over here. And then do a pull forward. There we go. Okay. Glad I saw that. Otherwise, I didn't have a clue how to do it without hitting a curb. And I still got 3 stars. I wonder how much time I gave to do this. Done. That's not true. What's it saying? At James, there is no response. No donation, lovely. Sorry. Oh, so no responsive, no donation, lovely. I'm not 100% sure. You should make trailers with spread axles. There's a couple of levels, but eventually there will be a game where there is spread axles. So yeah. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Nice wide entrance. That's the most important part. If it was a narrow entrance but a wide end, then we'd have a bit of a trouble. But it's the... Okay, this was so easy. Oh, come on. All right, 91, too easy. I don't know why I'm spelling out too easy every single time. It's just, I should just do 2TE. You made this game? Yep, I made this game. 92. Okay, I do believe, wow, okay. We have to pull out here, and then we're going to have to back it in. And, okay. Will you be adding tractors and farming equipment? That's a great idea. Then sure, I will be. I'll be adding that, and then it won't be on the top of the list, but you'll be able to like maybe create your own. You'll be able to create your own levels maybe, and then, but the combination will be there. I'll try my absolute best to get it in there. And the new game. Like, you know, in Farming Simulator, they don't make it very realistic, because one thing in Farming Simulator, you can get from A to B by just driving over a ditch. It's just, you know what I mean? Ditches don't have any collision, so you can just run over a ditch. I thought I was kind of like, oh, that's cheating. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Like, if you're going to have a proper simulator, like Farming Simulator, you shouldn't be able to just drive over a ditch. Without getting in trouble. Like, I'm sure if you're asking for me to do a tractor and trailer, you must have played it. Farming sim driving is so bad. Oh, you played it. What is this? Too easy for pro. Thank you, Igor. All right. Let's take a look. Towards the end, there's going to be a lot of houses. I do believe that the house levels are the hardest. Okay. Oh, I did good. I did good. Done. Can you do level 24 bonus RV? Eventually I will. Maybe in the next few days. You should make it playable on MacBook. I would love to make it playable on MacBook, but Apple does not make it easy to do that. So you can blame Apple for me not doing that. I just don't think it's worth it. I would pay probably thousands of dollars just to get it even figured out. But it's just, yeah. Sorry, MacBook users, you can't play my game on there. It annoys me how hard they make it sometimes. You're lucky to get it on iOS. Really. Fucking hell. All right, 95. Where are we? What do we got to do? Okay. Okay. So, we're going to... Yeah, they're getting a lot harder now. A lot trickier. But I still should be able to pull off 3 stars. I like to challenge myself. And like, can I back it in all the way without stopping? Without doing a pull forward? I think I'm allowed to stop. But can I do it without a pull forward? That's the challenge I like to give myself. And okay, I need to start turning here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. I can kind of see now. Yikes. Oh, wait. Wait for it. I think I might be able to do it if I slow down and concentrate. Oh. No. And I hit that guy too. I was doing so well to the end. Moving on. 96. So, sorry, I will not be doing requests today. I'm just trying to run through every single level in the campaign on my RV skills. So, I apologize that I won't be doing that for you. But I think one day a week I'm going to be going live where I'm just going to be going through the levels. That way they'll be a little more organized. So if you do have a request, you can just go to YouTube and you can just go to YouTube and just click on it. Because all my streams are now on YouTube. They don't save them on TikTok. But anyway. Moving on to 97. Oh, my throat is killing me. I woke up this morning, not good. I don't have a beer. I don't have water. I keep forgetting. Oh, I do have water, but not in my fridge. I have beer, which I'm not going to do at 1 p.m. I have an energy drink I could probably drink. This is yesterday's energy drink. There's some left in it. Hold on. Oh, that was so flat. Oh, but it helped. The game is called My RV Skills. If you're a truck driver, you might want to play. Oh, that was so gross. You might want to play my US trucking skills or my European trucking skills. Okay, hold on. Yeah, 1 p.m. I'm Pacific time. Okay, sorry. 98. Ooh, this is definitely getting harder and harder. All right. But how many? Yeah, this is another one you got to get in 20 seconds in order to get 5 stars or 3 stars. I can kind of tell how small the star is getting. Oh, I've already screwed it up. Okay. SolidWorks Mate, driving a HC. This size is challenging. You make it look easy. Driving a HC. Heavy cargo? Oh. Wow. Not easy. Not easy. Hold on. I feel like I should at least give you guys a minute to get 3 stars. Yeah. Okay, hold on. 98. Time. Okay. Moving on. All right. Let's see if I can do it in 20 seconds. Tough one. Yikes. Oh. If you ignore the yeah, there we go. I did it in 20 seconds. If you ignore the tires, you can get it in 20 seconds. I probably could, but it would take me a bunch of times to do it. Where are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Same thing again? Oh, yeah. So this is the same level as before that I did in one shot, but now we're doing it with a travel trailer. And it's a little different. It's a little longer, a little harder. And we can't do a full jackknife because the bumper will hit. Oh, boy. There we go. Oh, yes. Out of control. Done. Looking good. All right. I'm enjoying myself here now, all right? Level 100. What do we got to do with 100? Okay, there's a parking space over there. Shouldn't be too hard. So there we go. Let's back it in. Dude. Yeah, okay, that might have been... Oh, I hit the curb. I hit the curb again. That's disappointing. Let's restart that. Let's see if we can do that without hitting the curb. I gotta remember where it is. I didn't have to hit the curb. I was going too fast. Okay. Yeah. All right, little pull forward. Nothing wrong with a pull forward. They don't cost you anything. Done. What else? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Coolio. 101. Ooh, 101. I'm sure I can back it in there, yeah, even if this green pickup is. That bolt one is new. It's new, but it's not. It's been there. I can't remember when I did it. Wow, did not give myself a lot of room. Okay, now we can just use this area over here, which you probably could have just used from the start, just so we can get a little pointed in the direction where we're going. There we go. Duns. I haven't seen that boatman in a long time, by the way. Yeah, I have not done that since we started. I want to go try this game, but got no storage on my phone. Can I get a wheel on my laptop? Yeah, as long as your laptop's not an Apple computer, then you can totally play this. Again, you just go to mytruckingskills.com and do it. All right, another one that's only 20 seconds probably, but I think I've given you more room in the space, but less room in front of the space. Yikes. Oh. Do you notice that the what's it called? The pickup trucks have the same sound as the semi-trucks, which sucks. Oh, sound. I do not like sound, dealing with sound. Hey, look at that. Sick. All right, I'll give it a go soon. Nice one. Ooh, did you test out if it works on Chromebook? I don't know if it works on Chromebook. On Chromebook's touchscreen? If they are, can't you? I think you can do that. I think I made the buttons on... Oh, it's not... Okay, Chromebooks are not... Some are. Yeah, I don't know. I can't please everybody. Chromebooks are Google, so wouldn't you get... If it was Google, then wouldn't you get it on the Play Store? I suppose I should test that out. Is it... No one's ever really asked me that before, you know? So is it really that important for me to use up my time to do that? All right, what's the problem here? Looks like it might be an offset back. No? Okay. I should get a Chromebook just so I could test it out, I suppose. I didn't know people were still buying Chromebooks. Is the thing, you know? I live off of Google. I'm totally on the Google. What's that called? Where everything's Google. But I just don't have the Chrome. I just didn't need it. Chromebooks are very popular. Interesting. I still don't recommend a laptop unless you're going to use unless you're going to use it with a controller. Like playing. I tried playing it with the mouse, the touchpad, and it was so hard. I couldn't control it at all. Okay, hold on here now a second. Let me just try to figure this out. I'm trying not to hit the curbs. I think I pulled it off. Just about. Okay, now we can turn more. Looking good. All right, oopsie daisy. There we go. Done. I hate them, to be honest. Yeah, Chromebooks. Very annoying. Oh, yeah. I'm a Windows guy. I've always been a Windows guy. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive my shock. I don't know what to do here. Okay. I don't really remember making this level, I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's sorry, my shock wasn't how hard it was. It was like, when did I do this? All right. This is okay, why didn't anybody ask me how to do this level? Ooh. There we go. What did I hit? Oh, I must have hit that guy. I'm sorry. Okay. Not too hard, but interesting. I'm surprised I did one of those levels. There we go. I wonder how many other ones are like that. Okay, we got someone whose comment. Cool. Do you do a daily stream? I do. I usually do a daily stream. Sometimes it's noon. Sometimes it's in the evening. It's just whenever I want to. It annoys the moderators because they have no idea when I'm ever going to be streaming. What is the name of this game, and can you play it on mobile? Yes, you can play it on mobile by searching My Trucking Skills, or this specific one. Usually, if you go to My Trucking Skills, it'll give you the choice of 3. Not when, but why. LOL. What is your first comment, Mr. Guy? Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay. Moving on. 106. I think we're going to be doing this. I think we're going to be finishing this. I'm going to be able to get every single one. There's 121 levels, and I'm doing it in one stream. Presuming that the kid doesn't wake up. If he does wake up, I have 15 minutes after he wakes up. Not that I'm going to let him cry for 15 minutes. Is that mom's here, so she's going to be feeding him. And then I can do it. Hey, GT. Long time no see, dude. Welcome. I hope you're not driving and watching this stream. Because that would be terrible. Don't do that. He's a rebel. Yeah. GT is one of my moderators. I think he was my very first moderator. I can't remember when Charlie came along. But GT was my first. I had no idea. First of all, they're asking me as in like, you should do mods. I'm like, I don't know how to mod. What does that mean? I was so confused about moderators. And like, what, people actually want to help? Like, what doesn't make any sense? Why does anybody want to help? Okay, hold on. Ooh, yeah. Nice one. But it turns out it was great. It was awesome. You guys get to kick people out and help because I can't read a lot of comments, is the thing. Because when I'm backing up, well, I got to focus on the whole driving thing. That was awesome. What I just did there was awesome. I did that in one shot. I don't know if you guys really should be impressed with that one. I'm patting myself on the back with that one. That's really hard to do. Okay, sorry. Tooting my own horn in that one. But I'm sorry. When I do something good, I'm happy. I really am. Do a flip. Oh, I can't do a flip. There's no swimming pool. I can do flips in swimming pool. Back when I was 35. Yikes. So close. Looking good on this one too. And I haven't let off the steering wheel yet, or the gas, but I just hit something. I hit a tree. Oh, those trees are so annoying. They leave so many pine needles on my lawn, and it's killing my lawn. Too much aesthetic stuff to it. 109. What level is this? 109. I'll add you and keep you updated. Oh, that's fine. This level 107. Me too. A week. Anyway, let me start this again. What are we doing? Didn't we already do this level? Oh, but now there's a hedge there. Now you can't use the guy's drive. I mean, maybe you might be able to use the guy's driveway a little bit. Somebody requested this particular place. It's his own house. And he wanted to see if he could what's the best way to get there. But anyway, so I did that for him. Okay. 1-1. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? I don't know. I remember making these ones. It's vaguely familiar. All right. It looks like there's... Okay. All right. How has nobody suggested these ones? Seriously. All right. Looks like I can go through here. And... okay. And... maybe I can set up in here, I suppose. Doesn't look... is that... am I doing this? Oh, I hit that tire. Whatever. It's just a tire. Okay. I can't do 10 push-ups. My shoulder is shot. I haven't been able to work out for a year. Well, more, I haven't been able to work out for 10 months. Breaking my heart. I used to be a gym rat. I used to be in the gym every day. Hour and a half. But injuries prevent me from doing that. Yikes. Ooh. Okay, I should probably slow down a little bit. Wow. How come this one doesn't get requested? Like, wow. This is hard. Okay, let's go left. We got to reset. Not reset, but bring it over a little bit. Okay. Oh. Oh. I wish there was like a dot on the screen, all right, that shows you my eye movements, basically what I'm looking at, you know? It might actually help you guys understand what I'm doing, you know, because I'm basically up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It is just a non-stop. But then sometimes I just focus on the very, very, very back of the trailer. I don't even look up here. All right. Okie dokie. All right. Let's see if I can do this without stopping. Give myself a little bit of an extra challenge. Oh, boy. I've already screwed it up. Maybe. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Exact same level, but different combination. the travel trailer is harder than the fifth wheel. I could probably do it if I slowed down. Aha! Eye tracker can do that. It was just, so about 5 years I played this game a lot on my phone, and it helped me pass my CDL test. Sir Dallin, that is awesome to hear. I'm very, very happy. 5 years ago. I didn't realize the game was out 5 years ago. It's probably been around that, all right, isn't it? Has it really been that long? Wow. So I think we got to pull out completely. And, oops. And then reverse ourselves. So basically 2 challenges. Well, that was your first challenge, was backing it out. And then we back it in. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to pull it off. I only have like 7, 8 more levels left. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream. Oh, sorry, that was just for my own benefit. I shouldn't have said that out loud. That was just... Okay. No! It's all right. The pull forward actually not too bad. Oh, I just did probably $4,000 worth of damage right there. My fence is made out of gold. He's helping out loads. Thank you so much. Hey, Travis Pastrana of Truck. I'm the Travis Pastrana of Trucks. Was he skateboarding or was he bike? I can't remember. I know he was in the X Games. That's all I remember. James, hello. He just says hi. I'm just replying. Bike, I believe. I remember that name a lot. He had his own, didn't Travis Pastrana have his own? I don't know, he had his own company. I don't know, his own bike or skateboarding company or something. He did, actually, didn't he do snowboarding as well as skateboarding? He did 2 different, he was able to do 2 different X Game challenges. Am I correct in that? It just, the name sounds really familiar in that. Oh, I hit that bloody thing. Oh, well. Nitro Circus. Yeah. Man, that name. I wonder what he does now. Probably paralyzed. So 115, I've definitely done this one a ton of times. A ton of times. So I should be able to knock this out of the park really easily. Oh, I'm going to hit that curb. Oh, I'm going to hit that wall. Oh, I'm going to hit that house. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to go fast. Don't do this. What I'm doing, don't do. Go nice and slow. Nice one. Beat that time. Anybody can beat that time, I'll give you $100. Bro, you clutched that turn so hard. Man, I don't speak English anymore. Dirt bikes first to do triple back. Yes, that's right. Oh my God. Sorry. What do we got? We got my house. All right, so I'm just going to cheat here and just this little empty yard here. I'm just going to go ahead and... You saved us extremely good is what I meant. I'm just an old man. All right. Yep. I cannot believe I'm actually going to do this all in one stream. Oh, wow. Okay, I forgot about there's an actual... I got to go back here, too. Now, there is a version... I think there is a level where I have to back it in here. All right, so... All right, we are in. Smooth operator. 117. A lot of houses levels. A lot of levels. I think I added the houses after the fact. I'm like, oh, forgot to add houses. Because people always back their RVs into houses. 117. Sorry. All my concentration is on the game now. I can't talk. Oh. That's it. Okay, now I'm squared off. Cool, awesome. How do you use a wheel? I'm playing on the PC, and but you can also use a wheel if you have an Android phone. Where you live, buddy? It's 2:40 a.m. It is currently 2:10 p.m. where I am in the west coast of America. Oh, look at this! 4 more levels. Hey, you don't know if you remember me, but I passed my reverse test. Conrad 19. Awesome. So your reverse test in England or in America? I apologize. I don't actually remember. It's 5:10 for you. 5:10 where? In the PM or the AM? Now, did I talk to you on the stream? Did I talk to you on email? Basically, if you email me too, I'm willing to help. I'm always willing to help. I've been trying to do that for years. Let's not hit the house. Oh. Oh, look at this. I'm doing it in one shot. Nice. Okay, cool. 119. We're nearly there. Okay. I even added arrows. Look at me. I wonder if the arrows disappear. I like it when the arrows disappear. It's kind of a cool animation. Not a cool animation, but, it's better than nothing. No. Looks like they're painted onto the ground. Or it did disappear. Oh, no, it didn't. It only disappeared because I went over it. Hold on, make sure it is. Where's the parking space? Way back here. All right. I feel like this is identical to the other one that I did. What is so different about this one? Okay, I do believe this is the same level. I think I'm too close. By the way, the only thing I'm watching right now is this. With a little bit of looking over here. But mainly, because this is telling me all my information. Oh boy. And I'm in. Somebody's asked a question there. Okay. Not doing requests today, question mark. Great game, thank you very much. How do I download on the PC? I have it on my phone, but I can't figure it out on the PC. You got to go to mytruckingskills.com and you got to repurchase it. So sorry, it's just a different. Yeah, 120. What is so hard about this one? Is it playing on PC? I am playing this on the PC, a Windows PC, personal computer. Again, it's not available on Mac. It is available on iOS, but not on Mac computers. And I'm sorry, they just make it really difficult to make. Like, I can play it on there, but I can't sell it to you guys because they get rid of it. They're like, I don't know. It's just very hard. Oof. Right, one level left. Hello, from a bird's eye view looks easy. Why not try it in first person view? Because I didn't make the game in first person view. All right, I did first person view in real life for 20 years. I just wanted to make a simple game for people to back it in and learn how to back up. Okay, well, for the very last level, this isn't that hard at all. Okay, so that's kind of a bit of a bummer. But anyway, okay, that's all 121 levels on my RV skills. Done. Let him know. Barry McCulkiner. What's the question? I'm out of here, by the way. Thank you very much, everybody who was part of this stream. I don't know how long you guys lasted, but it was awesome to do this. I can't believe oh my God, I've been doing this for 2 hours. What a 2 hour stream. My God, my kid just let me do this for 2 hours. That's awesome. Anyway, Charlie, thank you very much. GT, thank you very much. I don't think you're still here, but Igor, thank you very much for being moderators for me and helping me out and answering a lot of the questions. It has been awesome. How many guys? Well, I got 163 on YouTube watching right now, 0 on X, 0 on Facebook, and I'm more than likely 0. Oh wait, we got one person watching on Twitch. So thank you very much, one person who's watching on Twitch. But I definitely recommend you watching it on YouTube. It's better. What's it called? TikTok. Bye bye. Adios. I'll be back again tomorrow probably. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The podcast is tomorrow. I find it very hard to do both at the same time in the same day. But anyway.